Happy Friday! Today is August 28, 2015, and I am announcing to my YouTube fans that I'm going to be a mom! So this is my first pregnancy vlog, and I am 15 weeks pregnant. And so I thought it would be fun to keep my friends updated on what is going on with me and all the changes. It is such a miracle. Thank you so much, God, for this beautiful blessing. I am still in shock and I still can't really believe it, but I feel the changes this week, and so I'm super excited to share with you. So right now the baby is the size of a navel orange. So it's about 4 inches in length, 4.5 inches. And it could also be the size of an apple. So a little apple or an orange is inside of my belly right now. It's so crazy. It's so amazing. I'm still really in shock and just extremely happy. The baby can suck its thumb right now, and it's also growing eyelashes and eyebrows. And some of the symptoms that I've been having are I can smell better now, and like my sense of smell is stronger, which is really cool because I feel like from being a teenager I was, doing a lot of nail polish and nail polish remover and using Sharpie markers a lot and stuff, and I feel like that really took away my sense of smell. And now it's like coming back super strong, and it's so awesome. And also, at 7 weeks, I remember when I was 7 weeks pregnant, I started to pee every night in the middle of the night, and that's normally not like me. I usually sleep through the whole night, and I'm really bad at like functioning when my sleep is broken. So it's definitely been a change and something to adapt to in my life, and I'm doing better. I've adapted to it. It's like, okay, I know the baby's gonna wake me up in the middle of the night, so we're gonna go to the washroom, and so now it's becoming like a part of my life. Also, I am having some pretty crazy dreams, some wild dreams, some scary, scary nightmares. They do say that when you're pregnant, you get a lot of crazy dreams. And this week, being 15 weeks pregnant, is the first time that I've ever felt anything going on inside of me. And I felt, we were driving home from the powwow on Sunday, and I started to feel like a little flutter in my stomach. And I was like, oh my God, is that really happening? Because people keep telling me you're going to feel like butterflies, you're going to feel a flutter. And so I've been waiting for that moment, and then I finally felt it, and it happened again, and it just made me so quiet. And I was just like, oh my God, this is happening. Like the baby must be moving around, And then a couple days ago, I was laying in bed, and I felt like 3 little sharp movements in my stomach. I don't know if the baby kicked or what, but it felt like just something I've never felt before. I was like, wow, this is amazing. And so that's been really cool to just start to feel the baby doing stuff inside of me. It's so funny, my partner, he's into CrossFit, and when the baby was kicking like 3 times straight, he's doing some CrossFit workouts in there. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. And so at the beginning of this 15 weeks pregnant, I had a dream of my baby. It was the first time I saw my baby in a dream. It was a little boy, and he looked just like Daddy when Daddy was a baby, and he had like this round head, this super calm personality. He was just so cute, and oh, he was so awesome. I just can't wait to hold the baby. Whether it's a girl or a boy, we don't know. And last night, Daddy dreamt of baby, and it was a boy, and the baby was also calm in his dream, and he said it really looked like a mix of me and him. So just so exciting to see what this baby's gonna look like. And I actually noticed right away, pretty early on in the pregnancy, I noticed that this is for the ladies. I noticed that my milk carriers are getting bigger right away, and I was really shocked about that. I was like, what, already? Like they're growing already? And so now I'm 15 weeks, and I started noticing, I think, around 7 weeks, and now it's like, okay, I need new bras. So ladies, moms, if you have any advice on any pregnancy bras, please let me know, because I'm totally looking for, anything that is comfortable. I need comfort right now. Like it hurts. It hurts to wear a bra. So anything like that, I'm totally open for any advice in the bra department. And also, I have been extremely hungry, like since the get-go, like from the beginning that we found out that we have this miracle. I have had this wild appetite. Like, if you know me, you know that I don't really eat that much, and you know that I'm a busy person, and if I get one meal a day in with little snacks here and there, that's usually how I would go about my day. And since I got pregnant, I have this ridiculous appetite. Like, my partner, the dad, he has a huge appetite, and he would always even wait for me to have leftovers so that he can eat my leftovers. Now I am eating his leftovers, and he's like, what is happening? Where is my woman? Because I'm just like this beast now, and it's crazy. I've never eaten like this in my life. I've also never been this hangry before. Hunger, angry, hangry. I've never been so much about food, like never before. Like, my favorite topic is food. Like, what do you have for supper? What are you making? What are your cravings? You know, like what is there to eat that's good? Like, oh my God, I just love talking about food. It's crazy. It is so wild. Honest to God, I couldn't keep up with this baby in the very beginning. I'm like, how am I gonna do this? Like, this child needs like a meal every 2 hours. Like, how can I even keep up? Like, I'm gonna be like this huge whale before I can even imagine. But so far, you know, I'm doing pretty good, I guess. I'm feeding the baby. The baby wants food, so I'm feeding this hungry baby. And in the first trimester, I was very tired. I was extremely tired. I was like, oh my God, you know, this is crazy, because I am anemic, so that means I have low iron, meaning I don't eat enough meat, and my iron levels are always low. So with the baby, I am on iron pills, and of course taking my Materna pill for the baby, the vitamin, every day. But I figured, okay, it's probably my low iron, you know, and having low iron, I know what it's like to be extremely tired. I've experienced that. But this tired in the first trimester, it was insane. Like, I was even starting to become sad, because all I was doing was sleeping all day and all night and all day and all night. And like, for me to actually, like, you know, try to function and like do things, it was insane. It was wild. But I did my best, and I really, you know, tried to stay positive and try to remember that I am being productive, because I'm growing a baby inside of me, and that is productive, because I am such like a hard worker that if I'm not doing something, I feel like I'm not succeeding, or I'm not accomplishing anything, or that I'm failing. And I'm totally not failing. I'm totally growing a human, which is such a miracle, right? So it's kind of like, you know, these little battles that I had to walk myself through in my mind and stuff, and it's just been an amazing journey, and I'm so grateful for. Food cravings, the one constant craving I've had throughout the whole pregnancy so far is shepherd's pie. I just can't get enough of it. You guys know, like, the dishes, like the big family dish of shepherd's pie? Yeah, we cooked that at home, and I pretty much ate all of it to myself, and I didn't even want to share, but I did. I shared a little bit. It's just wild. Like, I can't get over like how much I can eat now. Like, it's scary. I'm like, I hope that when the baby's born, this doesn't continue, because I don't know how I'm gonna keep up with this. Another craving that has been constant is watermelon. Can never get enough shepherd's pie and watermelon. Love it. And water. I'm always thirsty for water. I'm more thirsty, more dehydrated now than ever. So that's pretty much, I drink a lot of water. In 14 weeks, there was like 1 week where all I wanted was iced tea, so I was drinking a lot of that, but I'm trying to just stick to water, and sometimes cranberry juice to help with the kidneys. A note about being hangry. I just want to apologize if anyone saw me at a powwow and I was rude, or if I was kind of cold or distant. It's not anything to do with you. All I had on my mind that moment was food, or if I was in the middle of eating and I didn't really talk to you, I'm sorry. Like this whole pregnant thing like owns me. Like, the baby just owns me, and I'm just like, okay, the baby's hungry, this is my focus right now. And then once I'm fed, I am good, and I'm back to being savvy. But when I am hangry, being pregnant and hangry is just something else. Like, it's a hangry that you've never experienced before, and it's quite funny, but it's quite scary, because like, I remember the other day, you know, I was doing mail outs here this week, and then I'm busy all day, right? And then I'm hungry, and I was home alone, and I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? Like this, like hunger, just like starving, like huge, like it just like magnifies, and I'm like, and then we didn't even get groceries yet because we're just been busy traveling. So I'm like, oh my God, there's nothing to eat. I'm so hungry. What am I gonna do? And I couldn't even drive because my eyes were like kind of foggy because I was tired, exhausted, you know, from all the traveling. And I was like, if I drive, I might get in a car accident. So I was calling around Halifax, who delivers food, wanted shepherd's pie. I called like 10 places. Took me like an hour. I was getting more hangry as time went on. And finally my partner went and picked up some shepherd's pie for me and brought it home on his way home. So that was awesome. Oh, so I just want to apologize once again if ever I've seen cold or distant or quiet. It's probably because I'm hangry. And I still love y'all. And I just want to say thank you for the support, the prayers. I really wish I kind of started doing these videos earlier, but in the first trimester, I honestly was just praying a lot because I was under a lot of stress. There was just a lot of storms happening in my life at that time, and I was really scared for baby, and I was praying a lot. And you know, we made it past the first trimester, they say, which is like a safety zone. So that's why now I can feel more happy, and I can feel like I can celebrate more, and you know, celebrate this miracle with you and share this beautiful gift. And so I just want to say thank you for the prayers. Thank you for being a part of this journey. And I look forward to sharing more. I'm going to try every week. So stay tuned. Much love. I'm going to show you the belly bump. Okay, check this out. So this week also I started to feel the bump for the first time. So there it is. I don't know if you can see it. It's getting there. Crazy. Take care.
I'm gonna dance. Put your hands upon my body, on my body, on my body. Put your hands